What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to get your audio from 0 to 100. Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how to take your interview audio, your YouTube audio, whatever audio you got, and take it from 0 to 100. And today we're going to be using Essential Sound in Premiere. They implemented this, I want to say, in the past year, and it's been such a blessing. It's a fantastic addition to Adobe, and here's why. It will make your editing a ton faster for YouTube videos or whatever kind of delivery you are going for. Now, I particularly find Essential Sound perfect for dialogue, but you could do things such as SFX, music, and much more. But enough of me talking, let me show you inside Premiere just what Essential Sound is capable of. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have my sequence right over here, nice and open, and this is a time-lapse tutorial that I did in the past month or so. Right now, the audio is unedited, and this is all from a Rode SmartLav audio.
Because I have to set them, you want to keep it on manual, so I hit menu.
For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to mute the music completely. Right now, the audio is really low and unbalanced, which is one thing that I have to say Essential Sound is perfect for, is it auto balances and analyzes your audio, which is pretty incredible if you think about it, just the fact that you can do this inside Premiere. So to open Essential Sound, as you can see, I already have it open in this panel over here. What you're going to want to do is come up to Window, which is going to be on the top of your interface. I know it's kind of cut off on the screen here, and you're going to want to come down to Essential Sound and it will open right up for you. And right now you can't select anything because I don't have a clip selected, but if you select a clip, you will be able to either affect dialogue, music, SFX, or ambience. Now today I'm going to be particularly focusing on audio because that's what I have in my sequence here, but do note that you could obviously do many other things such as music as well. So as you can see, I just selected all of the audio clips in my sequence. And now I'm going to go ahead and come straight to dialogue. So I like to start out with the preset over here, Balanced Male Voice. As you can see, they got a wide variety of presets, which could be perfect depending on what you're going for. But for interview scenarios and YouTube videos, Balanced Male Voice is perfect. And this basically auto matches all your audio. As you can see, the waveforms are already affected. And that's in the loudness section. They have a loudness section. Next, we're gonna go into repair. Now, I don't really have many issues with my dialogue here, but I'm telling you, this has been such a blessing in the past, repairing audio. I can't even tell you how useful that was. And obviously you could do this in other softwares, but the ability to be able to do this in Premiere is pretty incomparable. Now we're gonna come down to clarity, and I tend to not put clarity up too much because it gets a little funky, but you can analyze your audio and turn up the clarity and it's gonna enhance your dialogue really, but sometimes it gets a little funky when you go too high up. That especially happens in repair effects as well. If you put any of these up, you're gonna notice a lot of, I guess would be distortion for audio. Now coming down to this EQ and the clarity section, although Subtle Boost Male is great, I like to push it even further and do podcast voice. And I sometimes drag this up even more. And honestly, this has given me such incredible audio. It's really impressive. Now, if you're looking for even further, more creative effects, which I've actually used in the past, if I'm trying to get something funky on like a VHS video, I'll add some reverb. Or if you just want like a warmer voice or thicken the voice, there's obviously a bunch of presets here which are a little bit lighter on the reverb. But it's really got so many effects. And you could also change the volume and raise the volume on all your overall clips, and you're gonna get some great audio.
So I typically set all my settings for exposure and photos in the manual mode. And I generally pick custom.
Now I didn't repair that at all with any of the noise floor or anything like that, but just listen to when I turn that off.
Then I tweak the settings from there. So white balance I already set. Focus I am gonna set them. You want to keep that.
So it's pretty minuscule.
Keep that on manual so it's not changing.
It's extremely bold when you apply these dialogue effects. And I added podcast voice on that, so it's a little bit strange because I was in the outdoors for there, but if you have podcast voice in like a studio setting or somewhere where sound is a little bit more, I guess, acoustic friendly, you're gonna get much better results. I've decided to make a quick video showing you how to use the time-lapse function. So that's with podcast voice and the effects of Essential Sound. If I turn those off, friends, I've decided to make a quick video showing you how to use the time-lapse function. It's still great because the Rode SmartLav is fantastic, but as you can tell, it's not as impactful as with Essential Sound effects on it. And that's pretty much it, guys. It really is a fantastic tool in Premiere. It should not be overlooked. If you're making YouTube videos, you should be using this. I would say it increases your workflow tenfold. But that's about it for today, guys. If you got anything out of this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you have any comments or questions, make sure to leave that in the comment section down below. And I got a ton of videos coming in the near future, so make sure to stay tuned, guys. All right, take care.